Let's talk about catfish. And not the good kind that only black people know how to make very well. I'm talking about the kind that MTV is serving on your television when we get to see some motherfuckers really get embarrassed. I just don't understand why people would even subject themselves to this shit. I mean, that's just horrible to know that the person that you... First off, let's rewind a moment. Why the fuck are you talking to somebody and saying that you're in a relationship with them over the internet if you have never met their ass? Now, if they are not picking up the telephone to call you, that should be your first motherfucking sign. In today's technology, if they aren't willing to video chat your ass, there is a problem. Bitch, if they can't even send you a postcard, how the fuck are you in a relationship? I don't get it. And so then, now, for those who have never seen Catfish before, let me explain to you what it is. It's based on this documentary that this dude, this like, I don't know, it's like Neum or some shit like that. He looks like a Jewish hobbit. But anyway, this guy named Neum, he basically started talking to this girl on the internet, right? I mean, that's how most relationships starts now, according to Match.com, over the fucking internet, whatever. But anyway, he started talking to this girl over the internet, this real pretty, high breasts, your long brown hair, pretty bitch, right? Started talking to her over the internet, started getting, feelings for her, and, everything's working out, it's looking great, it's romantic, it's like fucking Beauty and the Beast. So he basically decides, I need to go meet this girl. I want to go and drive halfway across the country to go and see my love of my life, right? Romantic story. All right, well, it wouldn't be a fucking interesting story if it didn't have some twist at the end. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! It turns out that the bitch that he thought was, this pretty, hot chick was some, 42-year-old lonely cat lady who created this profile to, I don't know, live out some sick fucking fantasy in her head. If you that damn bored, get a hobby. Take up knitting. Try to go make a few sweaters for the local, orphanage or some shit like that. Pass by your time doing something else instead of going online and creating fake profiles and getting into fake relationships because you're fucking lonely. So anyway, this Neil, whatever the fuck your name is, he decides that he's going to go to MTV and he's going to create a reality show based around this idea, relationships that have started online with people they've never even fucking met. So these people, they're dating, quote unquote, but some of them have never seen each other in person. Some of them have never talked on the phone, never video chatted, never done any of that. How are you fucking dating? I repeat, I have no fucking clue. I think the shit's ridiculous, to be completely honest. I think a little bit of it is staged, first off, but even if most of the stories are true, can we talk for a moment? Okay, can we talk? Why or who? Let me start off with who in their right mind would go. Some of these people have been dating for 6 months, dating for a year, dating for whatever period of time. Why do you think it would be normal to not, have a fucking telephone conversation with this person, or to not actually see if this person is fucking real? You see all the stories. Have you not watched that Lifetime movie, The Craigslist Killer? You know there are crazy motherfuckers out there. So why aren't you doing your due diligence and figuring out if the other person on the other end is who they say they are? You're doing everything in your power to prove you are who you are. So why can't they do the fucking same for you? You want to know why? Because they're not who they fucking say they are. That's why I won't do online dating. I won't get into that bullshit, okay? Yes, I have a profile on OkCupid, but I am not OkStupid. I know what the fuck is going on. I don't really go on there a lot. I've only been actually just on one date. It happened one time. It was interesting, but I don't understand online dating. I like more of a face-to-face interaction for this very fucking reason. I don't want to have to guess if the picture that you have shown me is actually you. In person, right? It's not like you're wearing a fucking mask. I see you, you see me. Oh my God, see how that works? We actually know that we are who we say we are. But people are crazy and they're lonely, and they will create shit to try to manipulate and deceive you into your bedroom. And some of y'all dumbasses will let them. And then you'll go on national television, and that pretty blonde girl that you thought was just the love of your life, who you thought, oh girl, I'm gonna marry you, I'm gonna impregnate you too, turns out to be a 372-pound fat bitch. One of those girls who's got like them chunky thighs that when you see him it just looks like a pool of gravy. Kentucky Fried Chicken goes and plugs like a hole into the side of her thigh to get they gravy for their chicken. That's how nasty that bitch will look. Okay, so if you want to avoid having a Kentucky Fried, chicken source, of gravy, bitch, then I suggest you go face-to-face dating, or at least video chat with the person. Demand that. Do yourself a goddamn favor and demand at least a video chat. It's very simple. Skype, they're free credits. Skype will let you talk for free. If you want to get even more daring, it's like there's a thing called a cell phone. You can FaceTime, you can call each other. You can, don't do all that text messaging shit. Cause anybody could be just texting your ass. You know what I mean? You just gotta do your due diligence and look and research before you say you start dating. And don't invest so much fucking time. 6 months with someone you have never fucking seen? Cause that is stupid. You might as well be dating an invisible person. How do you even explain that to your mom and dad? Oh, hey, Julie, do you ever have a boyfriend? Oh, yeah, actually I do. Oh, great. Well, where is he? But I've never met him, like in person. See how dumb that fucking sounds? Don't get catfished.